This week on Not Your Average Fangirls.
I'm not gonna go to like a GOT7 fan sign to fight a member. You feel? Like,
I mean, well, if JB tries me, fuck him up.
I mean, if Bam Bam says some shit, then
Loco is back and already giving us quirky bops. LOONA surprises us with Why Not, and 17 are taking us to the ball game with Home Run. Check it out.
Hey, you guys. It is Not Your Average Fangirls, back with another week of K-pop-ness. It's your girl, Kat, and I am in my feels over a lot of things this week. I'm in my feels about NCT. I'm in my feels about Pentagon. I'm in my feels. I'm like Drake.
Hey guys, it's Cynthia, and I am playing a game. So, hello. Multitasking. What's up?
Hello, everyone. It's Terica. I'm still crying over NCT 2020. And like literal tears. Not even like being like, oh my god, I'm crying. Like every time I listen to From Home, I cry. And I don't know what this says about my life. Here I am.
God. It says that you're human.
And hello, everybody. This is Carolina. We got news that GOT7 is having a comeback in November. Yay!
Oh, really? Oh, I love that for you.
Finally. Oh my god, I've been deprived.
I haven't though, because Bam Bam's been on the gram and like, wow, he be looking real meaty, and I love that.
I mean, K-pop is getting swole. I'm like, what's going on?
They got nothing to do but work out.
You're right. Listen, as long as he doesn't go as hard as he gets swollen, his head gets small, then we good.
Oh my god.
Man. Why is he so big?
That's so creepy.
I think every boy in K-pop wants to be Kim Se-yoon and want to have that body type where they're just like meaty, but not everybody can be a Kim Se-yoon. Some of y'all gotta be a Lee Taeyeon, and y'all just gotta live with that.
Yeah, I feel like everyone should just embrace their body types. Like, all the scrawny boys want to be like super swole, and all the super swole guys want to fit in like size 00 jeans. I'm just like, be you, like embrace it.
Do
like,
you, boo-boo?
Yeah,
you're right.
Like, not everybody's body type is meant to be that big. Like, it's just not gonna look great. Like, sometimes you're just meant to be small, and that's okay.
As long as it makes you happy, boo boo, you do you. That's what we say.
I'm all for
Yeah,
it.
be
It's
happy.
like Junhee. Junhee wants to be like swole, but he got a tiny body. Like, he's a small boy. Like, he's thin, and that's okay.
You're
It's
right.
the same with, like, you know, not everybody can be a Byungkwan. You know, Byungkwan's swole. He's a thick boy.
No, he is built like you said, he's built like a
transformer.
transformer. Like, he's just built different.
Yeah.
I don't know how he looked like that.
If you look at BK's abs, I'm just like, they look drawn on. They look fake. They look like
fake.
he took a little like makeup and like
Not
contoured
even
the
that.
shit out of his
It's
abs.
like his waist and like the hips and even the way that the abs are shaped. It's not like I'm looking.
Right?
It's not like I'm looking for science.
Not at all. We're not looking, Your Honor.
Y'all
not
writing
at
a
all.
whole essay on just Byungkwan's abs. Like a whole 700-page dissertation.
I like a cute little tummy. I'm more of like a shoulder and arms because look at Tay and Raven, like love that. But I'm just saying,
like,
You're right.
Byungkwan's shaped like an upside down triangle, right? He got like shoulders.
yes,
Like a
Days.
Dorito?
Like
Yes.
a Dorito.
He's a Dorito.
and I love Doritos.
Like, he got shoulders for days, but his head isn't so small that it looks weird with his wide shoulders, right? And then his torso is like thin and his waist is small. And then like his abs do this thing where like they sit up higher on his stomach. So like his like waistline is like higher up, but the way like pants are built, you know, you see a little more of the waistline with him, and you're just like, fucking Christ, like, how?
She going there. I love that.
I'm trying to picture this Transformer Dorito high-waisted man, and it's just real scary in my head. Like, I'm just like, this is not appealing.
Just look at Byungkwan. That's all you gotta look at.
yeah, just look at him. That's
Byungkwan.
how he's built. I agree, 100% agree.
He's built like that.
We know all this because he's basically shirtless all the time, or at least has
He
like
basically just flaunts his body in front of us at all times possible. So I mean,
It's true.
Everybody naked 2021. That's what I'm going for.
and let's not get me started on Junghoon, who's just like tiny
Oh
waist,
my god.
tiny waist.
Carolina has left the chat. Just thinking about that.
All of ACE have really tiny waist, actually, when you think, except for Seiyun. Seiyun's just like meaty. He's like a meaty man.
He's just
Meteor.
meteor.
I was totally sidetracked.
That
I'm so
was
sorry.
like, wow.
Hello, rebranding of Not Your Average Fangirls. So basically, we just talk
about their
Ace
body types.
and BK, and Idol's body types, and that's it.
Body positivity, yo.
Yeah.
You know who has a really,
Period, sir.
really great body, like in K-pop, that like every time I look at him, I'm just like, wow, like he is shaped like great, is Johnny. I can't even be like, no hoes, like that man is just like perfectly proportioned. I look at him and I'm like, damn.
I too look at Johnny and say damn all the time.
Anyways, besides our sidetracks, let's get this week started. Yeah.
Hey.
We do have some sad news. Crush
the
is
worst day
going
of
to
my
Hawaii on November 12th.
I get Loco back and then Crush leaves. This is fucking ridiculous.
I know, right? Like, why? And then right after, December 3rd, Hui is going to Hawaii.
Fuck December 3rd. I can't believe this.
Yeah, I had no clue. So when I saw this in the Google Doc, I said, oh, gas. Did someone check?
Yeah.
Like, I was like, oh no.
That's why this is even more meaningful. The next thing I'm gonna say, Pentagon got their first win, everybody.
Yes.
Finally! And that's why it's so meaningful, because they were saying, like, how they didn't want to send off Hui, like, how they did Jino, and I'm like, no, stop it. But now they got their first win, and I'm just so happy. It's so well deserved. Like, Daisy's such a good song. Like,
really
I
is.
freaking
It
love
really
that
is.
album entirely. So I'm so happy.
I wonder if Hui is gonna like archive like a bunch of songs and be like, okay guys, these are the ones you have to record when I'm gone. And he's like, here are all the songs that are already written.
Probably.
They're already written for you. Okay, here's a schedule. He has like a schedule of the year. Okay, here's a schedule. This is what you release on what day. Okay.
Aww. Or
Imagine.
he's just gonna release them himself, like his military mixtape. You know what I mean?
I mean, they got Woo-suk still, who is also a writer, so it's fine.
I'm just so happy for Pentagon. Like, we've all been screaming for them to get their first win for
Literally.
how long now? Like,
Years.
I'm still surprised that they didn't get a win with Shine.
Shine.
Like,
girl, that
literally
song's everywhere.
ridiculous.
to this day, I'm still so surprised that they didn't. So yeah, so I'm just so happy. Some other happy news. We have Minzy from 21. She started her own company, MZ Entertainment.
Good for her.
I know, because she was in Music Works, I think it was.
Yeah, they were treating her like shit.
Oh, yeah. And I'm just like, you guys have a whole queen in your label.
Literally.
And you just gonna treat her like that? Oh,
a
hell
K-pop
no.
legend.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So she started her own shit and she's ready. She's gonna conquer it all. I'm like, all right, you go, girl. Do your thing. And also BeWhy is getting married.
Cute. He's been with his girlfriend for so long. They're so adorable. So I'm so happy for them.
What was it, like 8 years, I think?
Yeah,
it
they've been
said?
together for a long time.
Oh, she deserves that ring.
She loved him before he was famous.
We love that.
She saw the potential. She said, I gotta stick with this.
Dead ass. It'd be like that. It'd be like that.
That's the potential.
She said, I'ma secure the bag and be happy.
And she did.
Another one that's securing the bag, Stray Kids. They're having an online concert, so get that coin, even if the coin might not be for them. But it's on November 22nd, and now I'm wondering, where's God Seven's concert?
What?
This bitch. She said, where's God Seven's concert?
Oh,
I've been deprived
That's
for
all
so
she
long.
says every time.
It's gonna happen. They're gonna do, like, maybe they're planning something big
With
for
the
their
comeback. Yeah.
and they're gonna have like an online showcase, and they're just
Or they'll
gonna,
have like,
sing all
yeah,
the
an
songs.
online concert or something.
Yeah.
I've just been deprived for so long. I don't know, like, any crumbs. I'm like, thank you.
I feel bad for you, but then I'm also just like, there's a silver lining, because sometimes you could just get too much stuff and you could feel super overwhelmed.
Yeah, you're right. Like
Like
NCT, girl.
God, there's something happening every
There's
other
so
hour. I'm just-
there's so many things.
There's
like
23 members.
Yeah.
What do
Yeah.
you expect?
Like, just catching up
Look.
on the pictures that they all tweeted is hard. It takes you 3 hours.
It's easy for me. I just look up Xiaojun, Shotaro, Taeyeon. And I just scroll.
Dang.
God. Oh my God. So sidebar, I got my bubble back, right? And I got Yang.
Hey.
First of all, it was like the best investment ever because he's so freaking funny, and he writes most of his messages he writes in English, but he posted a picture of like a screenshot of him listening to Drip.
Oh
He
my
said,
god.
Yo, why I ain't heard this song before?
Oh my
First of all, you fake. Second of all, you acted like the song is like an oldie, like it just came out like last month. But still, you fake, because like like all your homies are in this group, and I don't understand.
Why is he like this?
He's so funny. He's
Oh,
so
I
funny.
love Yang Yang.
And then he's just like, hey, guess what? I have something to say. Nothing. Ha 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 ha. And then that was the only thing we
Oh,
got.
I saw that.
You know, it'd be wild how funny Wavy are. Like, I've watched NCT 2.0. They're so funny. Like, Wavy is, like, top tier. Like,
They're
They
hilarious.
are the best unit. Period.
Watch like Dream Plan. They're so funny. And for what?
Like, watching Wavy do anything is hilarious. Why? Because they're just a mess. Like, they're so messy.
yo, Henry in this show had me screaming. He don't know what's going on half the time. He looking
I love that for
around.
him.
And then when he does do something, everyone's like, ha, Henry. And he just eats that shit up. He's like, yeah, that's me. I am Henry. Henry is I. Thank you.
That's how I feel every week on the podcast. Like how Henry don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. We know nothing. Smiling and nodding.
Like,
yeah.
Terika just shows up and calls it a day.
Nah, Terika Shotaro, because Shotaro didn't say a damn word. He didn't say nothing.
And he got
danced
everybody.
a little bit. He ate some food. He was giggling, and everybody was like, ah, Shotaro. And he was just like,
Same. He's so cute.
Our boy Shotaro.
my boy.
Bro,
That should be
Shotaro.
like he should do like a mixtape or something, and that should be the name of his mixtape. Your boy Shotaro.
Your boy
I hope so.
Shotaro.
Honestly, I want them to give him like a mini show, like how they're doing on YouTube with Sun and Moon and things like that. I want them to give one to him where he just does like random tasks, just because I just want to see him do things. Like, he's so cute.
He's
I
so
want to
funny.
see him do things.
Like when I've been watching like the videos of him in the fan call, and I was like, ah, he's so cute.
Oh,
my
he's so
God.
adorable.
Yeah.
Oh, he's so cute. He was like throwing little hearts and winks and stuff, and I'm like, no, stop it, I'm gonna cry.
Bitch, even just like talking about him, my heart is like fluttering.
I know, same.
This is so funny to me. Like I just cannot.
Listen, the power.
He's
This
so
is what SM saw. I need to know who was the person that recruited Shotaro, because
Dead ass.
y'all did. You have a good eye.
Y'all
and I
did
hope,
that. Y'all better get
They
a
got a
raise.
bonus. You know
a
they
I
got a
hope
raise.
they
promotion.
fucking got a raise, because they deserve it. You see,
They got a raise
that-
and 3 weeks paid vacation.
that boy showed up and destroyed the whole of NCT. You
Bruh,
know,
his fan cam is the #1 viewed fan cam
Yep.
from the entire promotion.
That's
2
wild.
Yeah, I
million
told y'all that
views.
because last week it was #3 and now I guess it's #1. And I was just like, bro.
imagine.
Bruh, he has the rest of them beat out by literally almost double.
That's wild.
Almost double.
That is
I
insane.
don't know
It's that
nothing
move,
about
man.
him, but yet I want to know everything about him. You know what
That's
I
the thing. It's like no one barely knows
Yeah.
anything about him.
We don't know shit about him. That's
Imagine
what I'm
when
saying.
we do.
That's what I'm saying. That they should give him a show so we can learn more about him. Like,
They should give him a show Taro.
oh my
Sorry.
god.
Kill me.
Anyways, Hanbin, who was formerly on Island, did announce an online fan event. But good for B-Lift. They said, you know what, we gonna sign this boy. He's staying with us because, money.
He's so cute.
I saw that, and not gonna lie, I was like, where can I purchase this? Like, I adored him, but I was
He's so
like,
cute.
I was on survival mode for my son, so.
I saw it and I thought they were doing something like I didn't think that they were like adding him to the debut lineup, but I thought maybe they were doing like, you know how Produce has those side groups,
Yeah.
like JVJ and stuff. I thought that they were doing something like that, and I was like, oh my god! But that's not what happened. But I'm still happy for him and his fans.
Listen, I love that this is happening and that he's getting a fan event. But if you want to, maybe like give K one, like I wouldn't be completely opposed to that.
I was waiting for
And I would
that.
actually really like if that would happen because I don't know if he's alive, like how he's doing, where he at, like.
Ooh,
going on?
I actually have news about that. So, basically, his friend has been saying, like, talking about him and saying, not exactly saying, like, where he's at because I guess K can't say what he's doing, but that K asked everyone to please wait and that you won't have to wait for long.
Ooh.
Oh well, I'm waiting. That's what I'm saying. I just needed to like I need like a breath. You know, everybody else has popped up. You know, they seeing Daniel on the streets. They seeing all these boys like living their lives, like doing their shit.
Where's Gono? I haven't seen him.
Oh, girl, Gono's been like, people have been taking pictures of them out in fucking Itaewon and like on the streets.
Hey, turn up.
It's true. They in the streets. They like going to like karaoke bars and shit. Like
Love
Daniel
that.
was at some type of PC bong with like some other trainees that were on island. Girl, they all over
Oh,
the place.
cute.
People be recognizing them left, right, and center. I'm like, oh my god. Okay, where's Kay? Thank you for
You're
your
right.
time.
He's been like underground. Also, I was rewatching some island stuff the other day, and I can't even now get over how Daniel would talk. Like the way that he talks is so interesting to me. I don't know how to describe it.
He is literally a Cali boy.
The rhythm that he speaks in. That's the best way I could describe it. Anyway.
Also, we should talk about how motherfucking NHYPEN released their trailer for their fucking debut.
I saw it, and I'm just gonna say it. Oneness vibes. That's it. Come back home trailer with like even like the in like a good way. I like it. I'm like, yes, bitch, love this. Anyway,
They're giving me werewolf. They're giving me vampire. They're giving me
yeah,
supernatural.
I'm pretty sure they recorded it in the same location because I'm like, okay, this is literally the same location, and they even have like a narrator, and by narrator I mean Jake. But it was amazing. I'm so excited.
I wouldn't be surprised if they filmed it in the same location. I mean, Big Hit spent like $2.5 million for that location. So, I mean, I would be using that shit for everything, too.
Everything.
Everything.
For team meetings, for vacation, everything.
No, I meant like the same location as Oneness because it's the same location from their Come Back Home trailer. That's what I meant.
Oh, probably, because aren't there like limited locations that they can film at? Like all the idols can film.
And then like the Red Moon. That's why I was like, oh my god, I hope that that's also supernatural. Like Come Back Home because you know how hard I write for that song.
I really think it's werewolves. I think
Hell
that's literally
yes.
the concept.
I'm about it.
Same, I'm about it. And Nikki is blonde, and so is Jay.
They look so cute.
They do look
Their
adorable.
V Live the other day was adorable. I was like, oh, my babies.
I still don't know anything about them. So
It's fine.
Here
You
we
better
are.
get on
It's
board,
fine.
bitch, because
You'll
this
get
debut is
invested
about
once
to
they
be.
debut.
Right?
I feel like then you'll be like, okay.
Because we won't
This
shut up
debut is
about
about
it.
to be fucking insane, y'all.
It is. They're already doing like insane numbers, so I can only
This
imagine.
will be wild.
In some other news, we did have Woollim Entertainment. They issued a warning after Tag, a member of Golden Child, if you guys don't know, injured his ankle because quote unquote fans were not behaving.
How dare y'all fuck with Young Tech, huh? Y'all really got me fucked up. Y'all really got me fucked up. This boy is the size of a toothpick. He is 6 foot and 100 pounds, and y'all out here.
He literally got hurt when they were on their way to like a video call event. I was like, damn, y'all out
Literally.
here at a video call event location and like they were cussing out staff. I said, oh
what
my
the
god.
heck?
I wouldn't participate. Like, if I was on my way to a fan sign and I broke my ankle because of fans, I'd be like, nah, forget y'all. I wouldn't talk to nobody.
I know, right?
Nobody. Canceled. And no, there will be no refunds. Thank you.
Not
No
today.
refunds in this location. You right.
Not today, they said.
Not today. I just don't, like, when does it stop? Like, when... I don't understand how you, like, don't see things like this, like, as a fan, and not think, okay... this is getting out of control.
Yeah.
Maybe we should not. Like, it's getting worse. I don't understand. Like, someone's gonna get, like, seriously injured, and it's just not gonna be okay.
Oh man, okay, the next bit of news, I laughed, but
Karma's a bitch. Karma's a bitch.
Owen left Show Me the Money due to
Oh, no.
marijuana controversy.
Oh, darn. Oh,
Like-
So sad.
Wait, why is this Karma? What he do?
Girl, what hasn't he done?
I don't remember.
Okay, so anyway, if anybody doesn't know, if anyone's like Carolina and just don't know anything, Owen previously has made lots of comments about various different things. One time he was on Instagram Live and he talked about how he would rape white girls.
That's that dude! Oh my god! Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, karma's a bitch indeed, bitch. Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, so I don't care if he rots in prison and dies. Like, good for you, Karma. I love that for you.
Well, the thing is, like, I read into it because I was like, what is going on? I think he's not going to prison. So
Because it was like a whole thing, like Nafla was involved, like Blue,
Yep.
I forget who
That whole
else.
crew.
But it was like that
It's
whole
MKT.
crew.
It's Make It Rain. It's the whole crew. Yeah.
So everything happened back in 2019, when they got caught, you know, and then they suspended the investigation in July, but Young West's trial is still
another
ongoing.
trash,
Yes. So this was like announced on like the 19th, and then the next day Mnet released a statement that Owen is leaving the show and all footage of him is going to be edited out. And you know how like an episode was already released, they took it down, edited him out, and are going to like re-upload it, so it's as if he was never on there. That's like the intention of that, which is great. We love that. Love that for them. But the thing is, everyone else besides Young West, because his trial is ongoing, like I mentioned, everyone else receives something. It's basically something in Korea where they can't prove without a reasonable doubt that they were there and that they did it, but that they know that it is going. So basically, they don't have enough evidence. So I don't think that he's gonna go to jail, honestly, because they didn't get like acquitted or something or anything like that, but it's something similar to that. It's basically pending until they can further the investigation and get more evidence. So everything's pending. I'm not sure if maybe they were just waiting for the trial of Young West and then furthering the investigation for the rest of them, but as of right now, it's all like up in the air for the rest of them. But we love when, you know, karma works out in the universe's favor. So
Also, as a resident choice, I would like to say that all of ACE is COVID free. I don't know if anyone kept up with the news, but some members of their staff tested positive for COVID. All the boys got tested and they are currently self-quarantining, but none of them have COVID. Woo! And they're living their lives and they posted on Fan Cafe and everything's fine. But just in case, you know, all my choice out there, they're probably like, Kat, talk about it. And I'm like, okay, I got you. Choices.
Yes.
But yes,
I'm happy.
all of ACE is COVID free. Love that for them. Also, rumors are going around that Chan is gonna be the star of the new season of 2020.
I saw that. I am so hyped. Please, I need it. I need the relationship to continue.
Yes.
So we do have a fuckery of the week that's a continuation of probably past fuckeries of the week that we've done regarding Goo Hara's ex and the whole situation with her. So just a trigger warning for anybody that does not want to hear about this. We do have our timestamps down in the description, so you can skip this. So so trigger warning for domestic abuse, assault,
suicide as well.
Quick recap for everyone. Back in 2018, Goo Hara and her ex-boyfriend, Jung Bum, and we shall refer to him in the rest of this podcast as a piece of shit. Yes. Garbage. We love that. They got into a physical fight and he was saying that she attacked him, and he released pictures of like scratches on his face and arms saying like, oh, I'm a hairdresser and I can't see my clients like this, boo-hoo, blah blah blah. So anyway, Goo Hara comes out and was saying that he was actually threatening to release a sex tape to ruin her career. And then she released photos of her legs that were really messed up from the fight. And they were like bruised up and like purple. And it looked really, really bad, honestly. The cases were brought to court. And Goo Hara got a suspension of indictment, which is the term in Korea that's used when they can't prove it without like a reasonable doubt. And so they just suspended her.
Yep.
And meanwhile, the piece of shit got sentenced to 1 year and 6 months in prison, which was honestly nothing, like a slap on the wrist, as well as 3 years in 3 years probation. I'm sorry. But then in May, he appealed
and got the sentence reduced to 1 year, no probation period. Fast forward to now. She appealed the new ruling, which took it to the Supreme Court in Korea. But sadly, they ruled to keep the reduced sentence.
What dicks?
I'm saying. But honestly, truly, like, when it comes down to the core of this, she didn't get the justice that she deserved. And the justice system did not do her any kind of favor at all.
Like, what the hell, man? Like, literally, you see this woman being threatened and all this stuff, and then, like, people are, like, canceling her and, like, attacking her, like, online and all this stuff, and saying she's a bad person. I'm just like, are y'all not looking at who really is the one to blame in this whole situation? Like...
First, like, this doesn't condone any actions, no matter who you are. But, like, you know how some people are, like, super delusional? And so, like, if it's, like, one of their faves or something, they'll, like, try to defend them. And you're just like, wow, like, girl, no, your fave messed up. Like, he's a horrible person. In this case, like, you can't even, like, wrap your head around it because he's not, like, he's a hairdresser. He's just some regular-ass dude. So, like, why are you randomly so quick to defend this regular-ass, like, piece of shit man and not this woman who's been struggling and going through this and, like, is brave enough to, like, come out and share her story, but you're gonna cancel her over, like, a piece of nothing? Like, I don't get this. Like, why are you so quick to just be like, oh, no, she's canceled, I don't believe her? Like, what clout or what does this man have that make you think that automatically he should be trusted?
That's what I don't get.
I think he was, like, a baseball player or something along those lines before he was a hairdresser. But still, I don't care who you are or where you come from, your bank account, nothing. If you do a horrible act, you should be punished for it. And I don't think there was any justice at all. And like Tarika was saying, like, she was really brave to share this story. And not only that, but she had, like, photos and, like, messages to back up her claims. There was even, like, CCTV or whatever that's called, like, the camera footage of the elevator where she's, like, on the floor. And they even have that as backup for her case. And yet, he still only got a year. And not only that, but it's like a slap in the face after all of that evidence and then being like, oh, you get like a year and some change and like 3 years probation. And then he goes back and is like, no, I can't do that. And so they're like, oh, okay, here, just take a year in prison. Like, no, that's not how it should go.
And somebody said too, I was reading on Twitter about the whole situation. And somebody was like, you know, I think with Korea as well, because of, you know, what happened with her, you know, passing, like, people were like, they think that she was mentally ill, like, she wasn't, like, stable. So no one really believes anything she said. So even if there was evidence, nobody was going to believe what she was telling them. And I was like, that's so, like, fucking distorted.
Yep.
Like, or maybe the reason why is because no one would believe her and she, you know what I mean? Like, that's probably why. Not because she was mentally ill, so she, like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, this is so, like, it just makes me so upset and so sad, too, at the same time. Like, it just...
But, honestly, I just hope that even if it is the year, hopefully if he gets more, like... I don't know. I just hope that he gets, like, shunned by everything.
Hopefully he gets, like, jumped in prison. Yep.
Hope there's a Kara fan in prison that sees him and just beats his ass.
You're right.
I just hope she gets justice in some way or another. Or, like, just something so she can, like, have peace with all this. Because this is honestly so horrible. I'm glad that her family did, like, appeal it, though. Like, I'm glad that... They're not, that they didn't just let it sit and they're like, nah, we're taking this to the Supreme Court. I'm like, you're right.
Yeah, exactly. But then let's move on to our comebacks for this week. Starting with somebody that we all love. Crush came out with an EP called With Her, which is just features amazing songs with amazing singer, female artists. Yes.
Artists.
Yeah, so we have Crush and Taeyeon. They came out with Let Me Go. It's like a soothing and chill, like, ballad. It's real sad, though, but it's beautiful.
It's beautiful. It's gorgeous.
Like, that's all you could say. Like, it's so pretty.
From the video to the song, the vocals, like everything is just so good. Like, I love how they made this video, especially there's a scene in the music video that it's like Taeyeon is like leaning in like a mirror, but you don't notice that it's a mirror because it's just, you just see the background, so it looks like it's bro, it's so cool. Like, I freaking love that.
I really like the style that he's been doing his videos too. This one's a little bit different, but I don't know, I just really like the videos lately.
But I love that he did this type of EP, like that it's all with like female artists, like they all feature a female artist, because we've said it before in the podcast when we've talked about Crush that like his voice goes so well with female voices, like
so well.
It's so beautiful. It's like he heard it. He was just like, I gotta do it. I gotta do it.
He said, I got you.
Yep.
I got you.
Spoke into existence,
He
as
said,
we always do.
my fellow Taurus queen.
Yeah, but besides that, it's a real sad song, just saying, you know, let me go from your heart. Like, things are done. We gotta move on.
But also besides this song, which is super just like beautiful, to be honest, it's just a beautiful song. The whole EP is stunning.
Oh yeah.
His song with Yumi Ray, I'm just like, yo, this is unbelievable. I was like, what a way to go out. Yes, Crush Wing out with a bang, 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 bang.
And he has that song
Bang,
with
bang,
BeWhy.
bang.
I really, really like that one.
I took a bath the other day and I listened to this EP and I was like vibing.
I was going to say, wow, that sounds like a vibe.
Yeah,
just
a bubble
vibing.
bath, like
That's all
just
you do.
vibing.
No structure, just vibing.
Yep. No structure, just vibes.
Another vibe, Loco came back with his first release since he was released from the military.
His little I'm back in the song. That was
Right? So
He
cute.
did, and I cried. Loco featuring HEIZE, Can't Sleep. Beautiful motherfucking song. This whole EP is just, Did I expect anything less, though, from Loco? No.
This music video started and I literally like busted out in like laughter because it was like cuteness overload from the get-go. Like literally it started and it was just cuteness overload of Loco. Like this man, everything he does, I'm like, you're adorable. Like you're so cute.
he's so cute. And like it sounds like he's trying to sing a little bit more on this, and it's just he's so cute. I love the video, and I like their vibe together.
Same.
It's kind of like she was like sitting there looking at him like, oh my god, like,
and he's just
Like, I
like,
can't
I'm
think
gonna
of
go to sleep because I got a dream about you, and she's basically just like, let it go, man, let it go. It's so funny.
cute.
But HEIZE is so pretty. Like,
Yeah,
she
so
showed
pretty.
up
She's insane.
and I was just mesmerized. Like, she's so gorgeous and her voice is just so unique and beautiful. And you know what? Like, I didn't expect anything less from Loco in the sense of like how the music video is, because it's like, you know, that quirkiness, the cuteness, like the brightness of the colors, like him doing
It's
like
Loco.
stupid shit. Like it was
It's
it was
Loco.
Loco, like all over.
Taking
this.
pictures of the burgers.
Right?
Oh my god, the Play-Doh burgers. I could not. Also, like the pastel colors, I was living for it. Like the color palette of the entire video, amazing. Chef's kiss.
I was waiting when they kept putting the burgers. I was just like, is he gonna promote? Is he gonna promote the?
I know,
the burger
right?
joint?
Yeah. But he was like, if you know, then you know.
Yep.
That's one of the things.
It was one of
He
those
was
things.
like, I ain't gotta
Kid.
tell y'all. Y'all better know. If y'all my fans, you should know.
Come get your burgers. We struggling as COVID. Like, come.
They still popping off, girl. They still popping off. That place ain't going nowhere. They making money just off the K-hip hop artists alone that eat there.
Oh, yeah,
They
you're
don't
right.
need
Yeah,
nothing
like
else.
every day. They're there every day. I'm like, okay.
They post it on the story every day. They post pictures every day. They're like, this
Literally.
is the promo. That's it. They don't have a marketing
I
team.
really do want to try that shrimp burger they got, though. That shit looks
Yeah, it does
delicious
look
anyway.
good.
I know.
Terika, didn't you go when you went to Korea?
We went, like, I think there's, like, 2 locations, like, different locations. We went to one, but we didn't get to eat there. It was just, like, outside, so
Okay.
the, like, nerd that I am, I was like, oh my god! I, like, took pictures outside. Like, people were looking at me like, okay.
Like, let me live my life. No, I was just wondering because Terika doesn't like burgers, but she said that she would go there and buy a burger and eat it, even if she don't like them.
I would eat burgers for Loco.
Burgers for Loco. That should be a shirt. For our next comeback, we have Mamamoo. Well, this is like a pre-release before, their comeback. It's called Dingga. And honestly, this song is just about...
Dingga, dingga,
yep,
dingga.
it's just about going out with your friends. You want to go party and get drunk. And, you need a break. So you're going to go party with your best friends and call it a day. So I'm just like, is Dingga the word for, kiki or something?
Maybe.
Let's have a kiki.
Maybe.
Or maybe it's a way to describe somebody being smashed.
Oh, you're drunk. Right. But that was basically what it is. I do want to talk and point out about Solar with her sparkly outfit.
Yes.
I want that. That shit is beautiful. I was all about it.
I like this song so much.
We have a love-hate relationship with Mamamoo.
We do.
We really do.
But actually, this is the first song that I've liked from them in a while. Usually I'm just kind of eh. But I actually really liked this one. It was fun.
That's how I feel, too.
I like the choreography. I really like the song and the look, so I agree. However, we can't always brush over them, so.
Listen. But I do want to know, though, what type of concept they're going to do for their actual single, because at the end, Hwasa was in, a super dark outfit, all black type of thing, and so I'm just are they also gonna dive into, the horror theme for their comeback?
She went on Maria on us.
Oh my god. But they're doing it's like a little retro concept type of thing, but it's really cool. Also, Solar again, that Chanel outfit. What's up? Wow.
Okay, Carolina, we get it. You like.
I'm just saying, man.
Solar stan.
Her outfit.
She was my bias.
Her outfits are just so they were just on point. I was just so about it. But listen, since we're talking, let's talk about a girl group that I absolutely love. We all adore. I'm throwing y'all all into this. LOONA, everybody. They came back with Why Not, and let me tell you, these women are just badasses, but they're cute. They're cute at the same time. And it's great. This song is everything. I was not expecting this chorus at all. With how the song builds you up. When that drop for that chorus, it's I was just like, what? What's going on? But I loved it.
This song sounds like those songs that you use to hypnotize people. You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
It's really, really good.
Maybe that's their whole plan. They're going to take over the world with
They're like, Stan LOONA. I mean, that already has been a thing, but this song honestly is so good, so catchy. I started the 2 seconds it started, I said, oh, this is a slapper.
Yes.
Love LOONA. Also, shout out to Heejin. It was her birthday the day it was my birthday.
Yes, it was.
Birthday bunnies.
Yeah, but I love her so much. It's my bias, in case you didn't know.
Oh. But
she's
also,
so cute. I love her.
We talked about the chorus, and I feel like it's a trend in LOONA songs that the drop is completely different from
the whole
everything
song.
else, the entire song. So I was expecting a weird drop, but I was pleasantly surprised. Okay, I was like, yes, because with So What, it was the same thing. We're like, oh, and then they were like, so what? And I was like, oh,
yeah.
Oh my god.
I just love it. I love them so much. Their concepts are always just so good. And I feel even with this music video, I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of stuff that connect to their universe that I still need to read up on, because I still don't know their whole universe and how everything is the different units and all the stuff. Because if y'all know me, y'all know that I am lazy and I tend to fall asleep a lot while doing things of importance.
Same.
So I need to go and read up, but I feel all of the orbs, maybe the orbits, or each orb represents each member. I don't know. So it was just a bunch of stuff, but I absolutely love the song. It was a lot of just don't kill my vibe. We're following our dreams here.
This whole album is great.
Yes.
It's so good.
I love them. I need to stop being fake and learn all their names.
Same.
Because I love their music. I love them. And I can see them and recognize their faces, but I need to pin down names. Because I got a magical girl like stick now. I gotta like be real about it.
Right, magical girl stick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a stick.
It's so beautiful.
It's long. She long.
Yeah. She's so pretty. The light stick is so
also,
pretty.
everybody listen to Voice because I also added it to my roller skating playlist because
Hey.
is a slapper. But no, this whole album is so good. Hide and Seek. There's Oops. Oh my god. Anyway, I'm gonna keep going on and on about this.
No, because honestly, same. Like Star is so good.
So good.
Universe
So good.
is amazing. I think Universe is my favorite song in the EP or in the album. But also sidebar before I forget. But did y'all see Chu? In the whole video, really, in the whole video. But
We haven't not watched the video. Carolina, Cynthia, and I are professional reactors, so we have to do this.
that's right. Well, I'ma just tell you that there's a part that Chu is just looking super cute as the whole video. But
I was about to say, isn't that always?
It's like there's one specific part and like that set, like that part they gave her. I'm glad they gave it to her because it was so her. It was cute with all the colors. Like it was cute.
yes, it was so adorable.
She's so cute.
It was so cute. Like every time I think about you, I'm just like, I think I need to cry because she's so cute.
Chew.
She's
Olivia,
adorable.
hey.
Oh, I love them. But I absolutely love this. Again, this album, incredible. This title track, amazing. I hope they get a win with this. Like, it's just so catchy.
Mm-hmm.
They even say it, like, in the song. They're just like, oh, let's cast a spell. YOLO, low. Like, YOLO. This whole song is just YOLO. Why? This group is so mean. I love it.
I love them. They're great. I'm glad Carolina like influenced me. She's always like, what? Like she don't even know nothing about these girls.
I really
doesn't.
don't.
I listened to Hi Hi. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah. Yo, never forget. See, that's how they get you because after I heard this for the first time, all I could think about the whole day was just like and I'm like,
Yeah,
damn.
that's the spell they casted. A catchy chorus.
They're witches. They're
Yeah.
for real witches. They're for real magical girls. Like that stick is real, y'all.
Yes.
They are witches. Jinsoul, I saw her for the first time and she absorbed my soul. Okay, that's why her name is Jinsoul. She absorbed it and she said, you ain't going nowhere, bitch. You captivated by me for life. And she was right. Every time I see her, I'm like, oh my god, it's Jinsoul.
I love it.
That is
I love
so
like
funny.
how just there's each girl has their own little like once you're hooked, you're hooked. I'm like, yep, that's the girl. That's the one
I
for
know.
me. That's my bias. I love her.
Literally, I remember when I first started listening to LOONA and they were like releasing just like one song per member type of thing. Like I remember being so in love with Heart Attack and then, you know, that's Chu. And then I literally saw just like a video of her and I was like, this is it. This is it. She's the cutest thing I've seen ever in my life. She's just adorable. She makes me so happy. Wow. She's so cute. She's just so cute. She's so cute. Okay, I'm gonna stop.
Her birthday was the other day, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yes, it was. Oh my god.
It was Jinsoul for me, and Kim Lip. I was like, these are my bitches
Oh,
for
we
life.
love a Kim Lip.
These are my bitches for life. That and Eves and Olivia Hay. Oh my
Eves.
god, let me stop.
So all of them.
Honestly.
Luna's great. So if you help us like on our journey, like hold us accountable for learning like all of these names because like I see names and I can see it and like yes, that's a LOONA member, but I need to be better.
Same. Girl, me screaming Stan LOONA since before I knew anything.
Facts. Because their marketing was just so good.
Well, I recognize faces. I know no one's name besides Chu, like 100% because of Carolina. But like,
Yep.
other than that, I know absolutely nothing.
The beautiful one, the one that you can't take your eyes off of, that's Jinsoul because that was me. I said, this bitch is the most beautiful girl I've seen in my entire life.
You're right. No, like I recognize their faces. I just don't know names. But you know, I suck at names, so.
So that's why, Orbits, please, hold us accountable, like Terika said.
No, I'm
and
scared.
Just, I'm ready. I'm ready to dive so much more into this world.
It's like, it took me, like, I know all the LOONA members' names now, but it took me like 4 years. The same with Dreamcatcher. I like tried so hard. I was like, oh my god. Who is it?
Dreamcatcher Queens.
And now I'm proficient. Now I can see them and be like, oh my god. Yes. Kim Lip, oh my god, Eves, oh my god, that's my bitch. Like, oh, he did.
They're
Yes.
so
It's
cute.
hard work. It's honestly hard work. Like, 17, I always reference them because that was like the hardest thing I've ever had to do. And I was only able to do it because Kat really put me in a 17 boot camp. It was like, I shit you guys not, it was a 48-hour event. Like, I'm not even playing with y'all. We did not leave the house for 2 days, and she was just showing me like a show. It was like their show and like music videos, and yeah, like it was a whole event. And that's what you have to do with me. I can't just like casually do it because I don't work like that.
Right. It's either you obsess over it or you don't like
all or
it.
nothing.
And you had to do it quick with me because like you gotta like do it quick before BTS drops another 5 things within the next hour. Like I need to do it quick, y'all, and I need to be efficient. It's a hard life.
The multi-stand life, that's what it is.
It really is.
So B1A4 came back with a song Like a Movie. Beautiful song, beautiful album.
Yep.
But I was shook. I said, "Wait, where's Jin Young? Where's like Barrow? Where are they?" And then I was like,
renew
"Wow."
their contracts. Yeah.
I was like, "Wow, I'm fake as fuck." Like I did not realize that so many had left. I was like, "Oh shit." Well,
I remember when it said like Barrow was not like renewing his contract. I was like, "Oh, okay, that's one person." But I didn't realize about the others. I was just like, wait, that's like half the group. Half the group is gone.
nah, I mean, there was only 5 members, but still, like, when Jin Young Jin Young was such a presence, like, because he's Jin Young, so I was like, what? I was like, huh?
I found them because of him, because I watched a drama he was in, and I was like,
Jin Young is
he?
everything beautiful and wonderful in this world. I would die for that man. Sorry. That was a lot. I'm so sorry, but
She said, I
love him so much.
need to confess all my feelings right here in this podcast right now.
I love him.
Yay. That was me with Barrow.
Brilliant songwriter. Like, oh my God.
I saw Barrow in dramas and I was just like, he is just so dreamy. But this song, yeah, I really love the melody of the song, and I like how it's like a super cool concept, like the whole like different like rom-com type of themes in it, because like a movie, we're the main characters in a movie. But I really, really liked it. I love how the music video was shot. I loved like the different sets that they have, like the storylines for each one,
and all
like
the colors.
The little animal head masks, or like
That was scary. That was my one negative situation. I was like, who authorized this? Like,
Well, I enjoyed it.
I liked it.
I enjoyed it. I agree. I loved all like the different sets and like the different the scene where they were dancing on top of the bus with the moonlight in the background.
I was just thinking of it. It's like La La Land.
It was so beautiful.
It was so cute.
Every time I see Sandal, just like every time I see Ken, I'm like, wow, y'all really are best friends with Jin.
They really are best friends.
You could really just tell. They just go together so well.
They have like the same aura.
Literally. They just go so well together.
And it's just like, like they haven't released anything in like 3 years. Yeah. So when they did this, like I was reading comments in the video, and like their fandom was just like so thankful. And I read a lot of comments that was just like, this came out, like we haven't heard from anything from B1A4 in like 3 years, and like now listening to this, and like how the lyrics are just like, we're in our own movie, like no matter what, like the ending, we're always gonna be together. And I was just like, oh my God, like imagine me right now struggling because GOT7 hasn't posted and done something in 2 months, whatever. Imagine like your group like 3 years, bro. Victim.
Stop.
Wow.
You don't know pain unless you're an Alice.
We're not gonna talk about it. We're past that moment in my life.
Yeah, I don't want to talk. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about it.
But I really, really like this, and I hope that like the rest of the album is really, really good too. So I really enjoyed this.
It's so good. The whole album is so good. Like, dead ass. Like, Sandal's vocals, I'm like, ooh. They also have a song with BB called Gravity.
Yes, they do.
Zero Gravity. Yeah, it's so good.
But moving on, for our final comeback this week, we got 17. They did a repackage with Home Run, and let me tell you, everybody, this is y'all notice at the beginning, this is like a continuation of Left and Right. Love it. Amazing. I was here for it.
This whole album is fire. I will say that like the title track isn't my fave off the album. Yeah, and it's also not my favorite title track that they've released, honestly. However, it's still good. Like it's still really, really good. But I think like their other songs on the album are better.
Do Re Mi is my shit. That is my song.
Oh my god, me! That and Light a Flame.
Catch me everywhere being like da na 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 Do Re Mi.
For real. As soon as that song started playing, I was like, oh my god, this is it. This is my favorite song. And then it kept playing, and I was like, yep, it is my favorite song.
It's such a good song. I freaking love it. It really is. Like, but no, like, I know Kenzie was mentioning that this wasn't, like, her favorite, like, EP of them, and I can see why. Mm-hmm. Like, they experimented with new sounds that they've never
Latin
sounds,
dealt with. Light a Flame.
Yeah, I love it.
Girl, they said it's Despacito, and I was just like, okay, Luis Fonsi, I see you.
I'm sorry. It's because I brought his scoops to like Carne Asada for like a weekend or whatever. So he's just making some songs for me.
I just want to point out too that during the Home Run music video, there's a part that Scoops is in the center, and baby, that's where it's at.
Well, oh my god, and I have not watched the music video.
Oh my god, I'm sweating.
Someone was talking about it, and they were like, it looks like K-pop's theater kids are back. And I was like, what? And then I watched the music video, and I was like, oh my god, 17 totally are the theater kids of the K-pop world, and I love it.
It's so good.
It's so good. Like, you're gonna enjoy it. It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited. I'm honestly sweating. Like, Carolina said that, and now, like, I shit you not, my hands are, like, sweating.
Oh my god, my sweat.
I said, it's Scoop Center, and she said, I'm sweating.
You literally, if you just like whisper the word Scoops, like my heart rate just goes up. I don't know what it is about him.
Like, it's so funny. I love that they did this type of concept, like, in the music of Home Run. It's kind of like a swinger, like the 50s. Like, I don't know, like, they, like, go between, like, the 50s, I want to say, and then the 20s, you know, with some of the dancing that they do. But I really liked it. And again, yeah, like Cynthia said, it's not my favorite, like, title track, but I still think that it's really good. Like, it's a really good song.
Yeah, I dig it. Yeah. It's fun.
I think it took a couple of listens for me to, like, actually, like it, you know? Mm-hmm. Like, the first time I heard it, I was like,
this ain't it. Like, it like, grows on you.
Right, it grows. So then you're like, oh, okay, you know, I kind of fuck with this. Okay, I got it. But like Cynthia said, there's other songs on the EP that are just chef's kiss, beautiful, wonderful.
But this whole EP, yeah, like, Do Re Mi is amazing. There's this other one. Hold on a second. I'm trying to...
Ooh, is it Light a Flame?
Because is that song.
Well, Light a Flame, yeah. Light a Flame is that song.
Real. The trumpet in Light a Flame. I'm just saying.
All My Love.
All My Love.
Amazing.
That is such a good song.
Amazing.
Such a good song.
Honestly, such an amazing EP. I'm really happy that 17 is experimenting with, like, their sounds. And, like Carolina mentioned about, like, the different eras. I totally see it. And I really, really like it. It might not be everybody's cup of tea. You know, like another resident carrot that we have on the podcast a lot, Kenzie. But that's fine.
Oh, no, I think she changed her mind. She's been screaming about it.
I'm all about this.
I knew she was going to change her mind because 17 trash. Like, we're 17 trash. Like, that's it.
And it'd be like that sometimes. You're not going to like everything your fave releases.
Exactly.
Like,
yeah.
But they release such good music.
Oh, heck
Ask me if I like Punch by NCT. No. Do I listen to it?
Punch slaps. Do not come for me about Punch.
I love
that is my song.
See what I mean? You be tainted by your faves.
It's like the same thing with Stray Kids. Like that song that y'all hate that I ride for.
Yeah, but wasn't nobody liking that though. There was no discussion and no debate. Like there's like you and like two people. You're that meme where it's like that guy DJing. There's like 3 people in the crowd. Yeah,
that's side effect. It's a slap. For me, thank y'all.
Like if somebody put like Punch on a cliff and said any other NCT song, I would 1000% push Punch off the motherfucking cliff.
Even my van, you'd pick my van.
Bitch,
over Punch?
I'd pick my van over Punch.
Oh, damn. Okay, no. Now that's where you wrong. Okay, like
I would pick my van.
I'm leaving
over Punch.
No, you've been disowned.
Punch is such a great song. It's so different.
I would hug Punch
Jam.
before I could hug my van, whatever the shit.
How you
whatever
gonna
that
hug
was.
Punch? It's called Punch. It's coming for your ass.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm hugging Punch like for free. Just all the
'cause.
hugs.
No.
I love Punch.
Yeah. But anyways, back to 17. I love 17. I've said it before.
That's all she wanted to say.
They're one of my top groups.
Anyway, that's the end of the podcast. Thank you.
Yep, this is it. Okay, boop, boop, boop. But yeah, no, they're just incredible. This EP is incredible. Like, I love that for each song they like went out into little groups, and I just want to know, how did they pick their groups? Was it all just like a free for all? Was it they picked out names out of a hat? What? How was it? Please, I
Vernon
need to
said,
know.
"I'm with Woozy or I'm with no one," and they said, "Tough shit."
It was rock, paper, scissors.
Yep.
Like everything is decided.
You're right. I feel like it was probably that. They're not that organized that they'll put all the names in the hat, knowing then they'll forget somebody.
Dino. Dino gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
They said home run. They did it. They said there's a lyric on there that says my life is a home run. And I was like, yes, 17. Yes, indeed. It is.
So that was our podcast for the week. We will end off with our songs of the week. I will begin. There is one song I have been listening to continuously on repeat constantly for the past 3 days. Don't know how it happened, why it happened, but I'm not fighting it. It's Moonwalk by Wavy. Thank you.
Hey!
Yes.
My songs of the week, there's a lot. So I'm just gonna flat out say Namjoon's Mono mixtape, the complete thing. But if you really want to put me up against the wall and you're like, no, you gotta pick a couple songs and that's it, okay. If you insist. Tokyo, Forever Rain, Moonchild, Soul. However,
So the
everything
whole
goes
EP?
also
The whole
the whole
EP.
thing.
The whole EP. Names the whole EP. Got it.
It's so good. And me, Carolina, and our friend Brittany had a amazing experience with this entire mixtape last weekend, and it was just a magical experience. That and Flare by Lucy, also put that on the playlist, thank you. And it was just like a magical experience that I can never describe into words, but I'm so glad that we got to experience that together.
That was beautiful. That was just.
It really was.
It was so much fun.
It was like an out of body and like in touch with the universe kind of experience that you will never be able to like recreate. And I'm just so thankful that we were able to experience that. And shout out to Namjoon because he did that. Okay. Also Flare. Thank you, Lucy.
Yes.
My other song of the week is Do Re Mi by 17 because yes. Finally, my one song of the week is To Be or Not To Be. Because yes, I'm still not over this album, y'all. Every time I'm like, oh, I should probably listen to their older stuff. I can't get past the Lived album. It's just, it's so good. It's so good.
I was just thinking and laughing to myself because like you're talking about Do Re Mi. It's such a bop. But remember when I thought it was Do Re Mi? I was like, what does this mean?
You were so confused.
I was like, what is Do Re Mi? But you know what? Like, it was valid because I hadn't listened to the album, so I didn't get it. And it's not spaced out in the title. It's all just one word. And like the way they be naming stuff nowadays, like you just never know.
You're right. We got trust issues.
So, my songs of the week, my first song of the week is Where Do We Go From Here by G Soul. Because
you right.
that man has the voice of an angel.
God,
like,
yes.
Oh God, his voice is so good. My second song of the week is by Newest.
Ooh.
It's Deja Vu. Because that's
such a good song.
Ooh.
Such a good song. Like every time I listen to that song, I'm just like, God, this is such a good song.
Mm-hmm.
And another great song is my NCT song of the week, and it's From Home, the superior version, not the all Korean version.
Superior version.
The Korean version doesn't exist. I don't know what happened with that.
Girl, I deleted it off my fucking library.
Yeah, me too. And I just I don't even know what's wrong. Like, I'm not even joking. I cry every time I hear this song, and I just don't know what this means.
It means that you're an emotional bitch that loves them.
Yeah.
Just like I love Renjun's voice so much in this, I cry every time I hear his part. Literally.
Too. And it just, his voice is so good. And Tae, oh my God, Tae. Can we also talk about Tae and how he been looking lately? Because immaculate. Anyway.
Meaty. Meaty.
Meteor. For my songs of the week, I have two. I've been listening to Alien by Lee Soo-hyun a lot. I love that song.
Hey.
And then also Do Re Mi by 17 because that song is just a bop. Like, honestly, I lost track of how many times I've listened to it this week. Like, incredible. 17. Always. Yes.
Oh my God, Shotaro is so cute.
You're right.
Oh my God.
Somebody posted pictures of otters in the fan call, and oh my God, he's so cute. Okay, I'm so
and
excited.
he did the expressions that the otters were doing.
Yes, I'm gonna cry. Oh my God, I'm actually crying.
He's so cute!
It's so fucking cute.
Oh my God. Okay, let's go.
Okay, bitch, the one that gets sweaty and teary-eyed just hearing Jamin's name. Don't fucking come for me.
You fucking right. Call her out, Kat. Call her
Don't
out.
fucking come for me, bitch. Don't fucking come for me.
Anyway, I'm gonna call my
Jamin,
mom
Jamin,
to
Jamin,
pick
Jamin,
me
Jamin.
up because I'm scared.
Jamin. You sweaty? Jamin. Jamin in a crop top. Jamin.
On too. It's not gonna be cute under my arm. Stop.
See? Don't fucking judge
Wow.
me.
Anyways, that was our podcast this week, everybody. And I just want to let y'all know, like I say every week, if y'all don't know any of these songs and you're just like, what is this? What is a Shotaro? What is blah, blah, blah? Listen.
What is a Shotaro?
We post a playlist every week.
We don't even know what he is.
Honestly, at this point, no.
The love of my life. That's what he fucking is. Look at
Oh my God.
We post a playlist every week with all the songs that we talk about on the podcast, so you guys can check it out. The link is down in the description.
Oh my God. He got me in fucking shambles.
Honestly, Shotaro got us all in shambles, so you're right.
But that was our podcast. So whether you are highly obsessed with Shotaro now, it's been like 2 weeks. I can't believe this. Or you are highly obsessed with Jamin. I hear if you say his name 5 times, he appears in the mirror. Make sure you always.
He would have been here a long time ago.
Make sure you always
Fangirl.